Before we do that, I want to take a quick look back now at something that happened last week, and we're just going to kind of put this out there for you. You need to go out and watch the entire version of this, the entire clip, because it's absolutely hilarious. But, Rod Rosenstein testified last week before the Senate committee and basically was castigated by Senator Josh Hawley, and what I thought was one of the best questionings of a witness before that committee that I've seen. Now, we can only play just a little bit of it for you today, but you're going to love some of this. So, Pat, run that clip. It's something to listen to.
On a FISA application to a federal court in an ex parte proceeding, which means the other side didn't have any chance to argue it. You signed off on it. It had 17 material misstatements, falsehoods, omissions. You signed off on it. You also said at the time you thought it was an above-average application.
Correct.
How could you sign off on something with this number of misrepresentations that the FISA court later came back and said, this destroys our trust in the FBI? You signed off on it personally. How could this happen?
I approved the submission of it, and 4 federal judges signed off on it too, Senator, because, like me, they believed that the information had been verified and was accurate.
Did they have a duty to verify the information?
No, the agents had a duty to verify.
So you did not have a duty to verify the information?
I had a duty.
Your name on the application.
Well, I had a duty to make sure it had been verified.
Did you rubber stamp it?
Senator, the Deputy Attorney General or the Attorney General.
Just answer my question. Did you rubber stamp? You said a second ago to Senator Cruz, you said I didn't rubber stamp it.
If you'd like me to explain, I will. But I certainly.
But you also testified today that you didn't read it. So I'm curious.
No, I didn't say.
How is it? Would you like us to have your testimony read back to you? You said I can't say that I read it. I don't think I read every page. I mean.
Yes, I did say that. Yes. But,
okay, so you didn't rubber stamp it, but you didn't read it.
Senator, I have to explain the process.
I think we're familiar with the process.
No,
the OIG gave us the process. By the time it got to you, you had 17 critical errors, falsehoods, omissions, leading a federal court to say they have never seen anything like this and they can't trust anything else the FBI says, and you signed off on it. Let me ask you this. Who are we to hold responsible? Yes. You're saying it's not you.
No, I'm saying, Senator, that I am accountable for it. But the question is, why did it happen? Now, I'm no longer in the department, but there are people who are there who I expect will figure out why it happened and will fix the problem.
Oh, well, there you go. I guess there are people there. He's not responsible. He's accountable. Now, to all of us, do we even know what that distinction means, or is that just a distinction without a difference, or just more splitting hairs and word games and semantics from people who are trying not to have any accountability or responsibility for the fact that they didn't do their jobs, and they misled a court and violated an American citizen's constitutional rights by doing that. That's the sum total of it right there. So wanted to share that with you. You got to go out and watch the entire thing. You'll love it. You love seeing a weasel get nailed down like that, or at least try to as best you can. Thank you for listening to the Morgan Streetman Show. We hope you enjoyed what you heard, and if you did, please click like and subscribe to help us out. And remember that we recommend that you exercise your brain at least once a week.